All right. I think I'm pretty much good to go. Think so. Oh. Dang, I already went through a case of top loaders. Holy guacamole. Alright, let's get a new one. Alright. Let me give this a refresh. Check our tags. I know for a fact that one tag did not go through. Wouldn't even let me tag Rob, so let me see. Alright. Where are you? Here we go. Let's party. Don't have anybody in here yet. That's okay. Oh. Where am I live? That's so weird that it doesn't pop up on my profile. Okay. Weird. Alright, I know that Rob needs a tag. Let's give him a tag real quick. Yes, you are, Bradley. Welcome. Yeah, it's super wonky that this doesn't show up on my profile as me being live. I'm not sure. Link to the live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to work fast. I'm trying to work super fast because I got something super cool to show off. People often ask me, Trent, why do you break? Why do you do it? Why? Is it for the money? Is it for the fame? No, it's neither of those. This is super weird that my live does not show up on my profile. Like, what? I don't know what's going on. But no, the correct answer as to why I break. It's so that I can force 5 people right now to experience mail day with me. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. My wife, she thinks it's cool, but not. She doesn't think it's that cool. You guys will think this is cool. I want to give a huge shout out. I know he's not in here, but Grant Nelson. Without him making a comment, I would not have been able to make this deal. Also, I've got like this person wrote on their package with like a blue Sharpie, and it kind of got on my fingertips. But Grant helped secure this deal. This person not getting any notifications except for YouTube. Yeah, it's so weird. So hopefully, we got 6 people in here, so I'm hoping they make it in. But this person posted. I don't think it was intended to be a sales post, but I commented and I said, hey, if you ever decide to sell this certain card, I've been looking for one at a fair price. Let me know. And Grant said, I'll vouch for Trent any day. And he reached out to me and he said, you know what, hey, I wasn't planning on selling anything, but, you know, hey, I'm going to. Ladies and gentlemen, Juan Soto Garbage Pail Kid. So now I got the Wombo combo of the PSA magazine and the Juan Soto Garbage Pail Kid. And I am pumped. Oh, that's so cool. And what's nice, like this sounds terrible. It's got a little nick on the corner, so it's probably going to 9, which means I'm going to keep it forever. I usually sell my 10s. I mean, Pete's got a Garbage Pail Kid in his profile picture. But yeah, super pumped about that Juan Soto Garbage Pail Kid. I've been looking for one for a while. I mean, I feel, in my opinion, it's one of the better images of a Garbage Pail Kid. So yeah, I'm just happy about it. Chris, boo yourself. You're just mad that the Yankees couldn't afford him. They couldn't afford the guy. right. Anyone in here? PC Jacob Degram. What do you got? Yeah, it is really cool, and I just love the fact that PSA like made that their magazine cover. Like, oh, these are the two that I have up here. I've got that one and I've got the Ichiro. All right. Well, perfect. I've been live for 5 minutes. Shall we begin? So, team list is also scrolling at the bottom. But if you want to see every team at once, it is there below. Take a quick screenshot if you like, or you can just monitor that bottom scroll bar to let me know what you're thinking. All right. Diamond Icons auto out of 25. That's the thing. Jacob deGrom does not sell very well. He doesn't. It's kind of crazy. I didn't grab any update again. I was slammed with work again today. All right, folks. For our repack, I took down the one. The one that was used in the photo actually was full. But I've got 8 of them here. These are all from the same case. Somebody give me a number 1 through 8. First number I see will be the one that we choose for the rip. It's a relatively smaller rip. He's in a Mets uniform. Yeah, so it's probably even tougher to sell right now. Or in general. His stuff is so cheap. I think I've got a couple deGrom autos, but yeah. Bradley says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, we had a couple people ask for 5 right afterwards. All right. But yeah, so it's really just the 2 hobby boxes. The highlight is this, but I wanted to make a break because I know that we've been running a lot of breaks recently that are, case breaks, super duper expensive, things like that. I know this one is still a little bit pricey, but it brings that barrier to entry of that price point down for a lot of folks that might have been waiting for something a little bit, less expensive. And that was my goal with today. And I'll probably be running more like this. Because it's like, hey, yeah, the case breaks are super duper fun. We can run those, and then in the meantime, instead of doing a super expensive mixer, 10, 11 boxes, like, let's just do a smaller one to where anybody can come in and have fun. And if it fills quick, we can do a second round. All right, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, Zach Veen, Strop, and Manny Cedeno. Since it's a smaller break, obviously I'm expecting less big hits. So expect me to top load a little bit more than I normally would, like this Cruz rookie. It's nothing too crazy, but everybody wants to see their team up on the stage. So let's do that. I also don't want to rush through this. It was funny, I was chatting with Jason last night, and I was like, wow, I went through a case of Finest in under an hour and a half. He was like, is that short or long? And I was like, what do you mean? For me, that's short. He's like, it's like, normally that case takes 30 minutes. I'm like, why would you speed through it? Like, in my opinion, if I'm spending, $50, $100 on a team, I want it to last a little while and, get a little bit more time out of my money. My personal opinion. I know some people like it quicker, but just me personally. Song, Junior Caminero, Morillo. Nice. Andrew Salas and a laser. Pedro Catoy for Arizona. James. It's just my opinion. I know there are folks who like to go quicker. Now, at the end of the day, it's finding that balance, right? You don't want somebody who's going through every card like this, but you also don't want a guy who's just foof, 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 foof. It's finding that happy medium to where it's entertaining and you're getting, your money's worth for what you pay. All right. AZ, Marlins, and Dodgers. Yeah, I don't think that's going to stand up on its own super well. Lean it up against Pete. How's everybody's Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday. Got a little Thursday night football tonight. Drake and I are going to record a podcast tonight, I believe. I know it's been a struggle to schedule this. Schwellenbach, Mike Trout, he injured himself, so it's not great. Bobby, Nestor Miranda, and DJ Layton. He hurt his back, and he's like, yeah, I'm not super mobile on Tuesday. And I was like, well, the podcast isn't really a priority You know, like your body is a priority. Not been bad. Good. Lindor. Nando on the back. Tommy Tanks. Caden Powell. And a laser. Juan Tomas for the Cubbies. Quick live fill? Probably not, Bradley. Like I said, we're recording the podcast, so if I can give a little bit more time back to Ashley this evening, I would like that. Thirsty Thursday indeed. That's the only thing. If I wasn't doing the podcast tonight, I'd be down. But I got to give her mandatory attention, or else she gets cranky. I told her to come down and say hello. I think she just needs a little decompression time. Just had a busy day. All right, Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo, Pedro Catoy, and Juan Tomas. All right, fun packs. Show me a 1 of 1 out of a mega box, please. Maybe not. Mookie, Johnny Severino, Corbin Carroll, Angelo Marquez, and Kobe Mayo. Quiet first pack. That means the 1 of 1's in this pack, right? Maybe a purple, though. But nice high song. Nice Joshua Mojo, Moises Ballesteros, Yohan De La Cruz, and a purple auto. Here we go. 59 of 199. Enrique Jimenez, Detroit Tigers. This one's going to Austin. I think that's the first auto of his that I've pulled out of a mega. When were you signed, Enrique? 2023 from Venezuela. Barcelona, Venezuela. Didn't know there was a Barcelona in Venezuela. I'll admit it. Whenever I'm sorting breaks, sometimes they take me longer than expected because I'm busy reading the backs of cards. I don't like to do it too often when I'm live because I know, some people prefer to just do that on their own time. And that's when you start getting into that really long, drawn-out break. But I'll read the backs of cards and learn about some players. It's always funny to read some old cards of players who are, kind of like stars now of decent, has the opportunity to be an average big league player. And it's it's Michael Nelson Trout. Yeah, he performed pretty average. I mean, I don't think they get the Wander treatment. No, throwing a pitch to make some money and a relationship with a minor are not the same. I would not give them the same treatment, personally. Cade Horton, Rookie of the Year finalist. Jake Mangum, Trey Turner, Delzine, and Elian De La Cruz. Because we talked about this last week, Bradley. My thought, admittedly, I think that it was a smart move. I do. Genuine, I think it was a smart move. Personal opinion. You got to think about it. That's such a, first pitch player prop of somebody to throw a ball. That's smart thinking. Clase pled not guilty. Interesting. Yelich, Shohei, Yorger Bautista, Brian Cortezia, and a laser, Caden Powell. Houston, Robert. Yeah, I wouldn't give them the Wander treatment. Wander is scum. I don't think that they're scum for what they did. Do I think what they did was wrong? Yeah. But when it's one pitch, personal opinions, Ezequiel Tovar, Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Christopher Polanco, and Santiago Leon. Yes, I completely agree. But we can't be comparing somebody taking advantage of a child and throwing and making money off a pitch. I personally cannot make that comparison. Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, nice Maury, Christopher Acosta, and laser Tommy Tanks. Yeah, and the thing is, they didn't risk it. They ruined their careers off one pitch. which you're completely right about. And the thing was, they only made $2,000 or $5,000. I forget what it was. I think Chris corrected me last time. Yes, yes, Sam. That's the downside of being live and like speaking. You know, you don't always have time to 100% think through your thoughts. I think that's fair. Varying levels of scum, yes. But no, yes, that's a really good point. I wouldn't keep their cards either. They're going to become worthless. Yeah, I mean, look at Trevor Bauer's cards. You can buy a Trevor Bauer first Bowman auto, I bet you, for $20. I bet you. And he was an all-star. Like, it's tough. Nice. Nicholas Kurtz, Alex Bregman, Tarek Skubal, Kevin DeFrank, and Moises Marchand. We had 2 award winners in that pack, a Cy Young and a Rookie of the Year. I mean, it was just to make... And the thing was, David, like, I wouldn't even go as far to say they were rigging the games. It was just a first pitch ball player prop. That's what it was. And the funniest part of the whole situation to me is they missed one of them because somebody swung at a ball that was, like, really bad. Which cracks me up. Like, can you imagine putting, like all your eggs in a basket of, like, all right, he's going to throw a ball, and it's going to be so bad that... And somebody still swings at it. Libert Zaponte with the weird Cincinnati logo. Telling you, it's a thing. Matt Shaw, rookie. Strop, Meteoric Rise, Juan Soto, and Bo Bichette. Oh yeah, for sure, Sam. So this is gonna sound, but this is gonna sound bad, but this is how my brain works. Considering I'm obviously pretty active in the Facebook group, and I'm always looking to think of a way to get more people to like have eyes on the stuff I post. If you videotape that and put it in the group, that would do really well. Jackson Churio, nice first. Nando, Jesus Made, and Brian Cortesi. I can't call him Dadgum Jesus Made because it's not a first. It's a rule. Dems is the rules. They're investigating 3 separate occurrences of it, Sam. 2 times they threw balls, and 1 time the guy, whoever it was, swung at it. Where they come from, drug and warlords have ties to threaten them, do things to their family or friends. Yeah, it's like their home country. Not saying it's okay or dismissing. Yeah, exactly. And the thing was, like, maybe it was 20 times, but I know they're only investigating a couple. Yeah, and that's the lens that I thought about it too, because it's like, you know, yeah, it's not like they're coming from, I don't know, Utah, where it's like. Do it, Sam. Do it. But be safe, please. Don't burn down anything with it. And don't try and have s'mores or anything on it, because that cannot be healthy for you to inhale. All right, we're going to power rip the logo fracture box just because even though we had the lasers in the Bowman Mega, the Bowman Chrome Mega, these, it's just base. So no refractors, no numbered cards out of these base packs. Where you get your juice is in those 2 packs. Alrighty, let's see who's in the first half. Glaber, Cedric Mullins, Brooks Lee rookie, Jake Bloss, Stephen Kwan, Leo Jimenez, Justin Henry Malloy, Jung-Hoo Lee, Tarek Skubal, Hunter Renfroe, Luis Garcia Jr., and Corey Seager. Folks, be careful buying pitchers, okay? Tarek Skubal, you can go buy a Topps Chrome rookie auto of Tarek Skubal, I bet you, for less than $100. He's a 2-time Cy Young winner now. I got her boba on Tuesday. Yeah. We got into a little tiff, and that's how I made it up to her. Yeah, the NBA betting thing, yeah. Chris Bassett, Juan Soto, Andres Chaparro, Ben Rice, Wilson Contreras, Darren Baker, Will Warren, and Paul Skeens. So we got both Cy Young winners in there, in the base packs. Although Skubal's a 5th-year card and Skeens is a 2nd-year card. Still. Did Skubal win Rookie of the Year? Did he win AL Rookie of the Year in 21? Let me check. I'm curious. 2021 AL ROTY. Randy Arozarena. Let's see. I want to see if he got any votes. Oh, I didn't realize Wander had votes. Classe had votes. What am I thinking? I'm dumb. 2020. So Judge didn't win MVP? Huh? Our MVP hasn't been announced yet. Yeah, Kyle Lewis won it in 2020. Oh, maybe Scooble didn't even have any votes. Yeah, MVP, is that tonight? Or is that tomorrow? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Oh, I thought that was an orange. We do have an aqua in here. All right, Altuve, Jonathan India, Nolan Arenado on the back, Tyler Locklear, and the aqua. How fitting. Emmanuel Classe, 66 of 199. I mean, we can't make this up. Like, you can't make it up. That's too funny. That is absolutely hilarious. I'm still putting him up here. He's not guilty. He pleaded not guilty. I mean, that's immaculate timing. All right, and we got a purple in here. Byron Buxton, Sean Manaea, Manny Machado, Matt Chapman, and purple, Carlos Rodriguez, 195 of 250. Brew Crew, Billy. It is tonight. Okay, gotcha. Bet on it, Mitch. If I had the guards, that would be filed 13. Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's do 2025 because I mean 23 I feel like is. Let's go back in time. I mean the big box in this is the repack. I'm hoping we can hit, you know, something a little bit more juicy. I'm glad we got an auto out of one of the megas. These boxes are just expensive. I know the ceiling is still high, but it's a, you know, you're not getting as many shots with not as many boxes. But like I said, it opens that barrier to entry for some folks who might have been debating getting in a break, but you know that price tag's a little too much. The goal is today to make it a little bit easier to stomach. I always still try and price everything fairly, but yeah, it's boxes expansive. Alrighty, Chris Bassett, Francisco Lindor, Colton Cowser Cup, and Refractor Sandy. If we hit the auto early, I'm going to try and sweat it. 24 Chrome Breakers Delights are going at decent prices right now. What's a decent price for 10 cards? 2024 Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. You're not wrong. Oh, they're out of stock though. I mean, I see a case for $31.25. Saw this and it looks good. Yeah, I might have to pick up some. Put your order in. Yeah, I mean, for a case, I like to stay around the 3,000 range. Like that's about $100. Ooh, hold up. Oh my goodness. We got a Helix. Oh, we got a Helix. All right, Scooble, our Cy Young winner, Nico Cavadas. Fortune 15, Gunnar Henderson. And who is the Helix? Oh, James Wood. Billy, I'm a buyer. Billy, I'm a buyer. That's sweet. James Wood Helix. That's freaking sweet. I think I've only ever pulled one of those. Those are super short prints. All right, Hunter Renfroe, Griffin Conine, Chris Bryant, and Freddie Peralta refractor. So in case you guys haven't seen, 2025 Topps Update has Golden Mirror SSP autos, and somebody sent me the Pete Alonso, and I was tempted last night. I didn't, and it sold last night for $400. But I was like, Pete right now, I don't know, man. Stephen Kwan, Kumar Rocker Prism, Brooks Lee on the 90 insert, and Shea Whitcomb. How come I found out the head came down? What? The head came down. A guy in another group pulled a Shohei Helix after he bought a box for himself. Are you talking about 24? Yeah, maybe. Timing the market's tough. Yeah, it's. I mean, you can get hosed on some boxes too. It's a pain. Spencer Steer. Ooh, wait. Second card's a refractor. What is that? But it's sideways. Is that a short print? It sure is. Shota Imanaga putting on the shades. Cubbies, Robert. Heck yeah. Do you know what? Hey, this is... So, Trent's personal opinion here. I know only 2 people have hit those cards. But I will say this. If this was a box that I bought for myself, I'd be happy with it. Even before seeing the autograph. A Helix of James Wood and an image variation. Personally, I'm happy. Future stars Caminero and Mike Yastrzemski. And plus with... Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's a good hobby box. Yeah. And the thing I like about these breaks too is because they're a little bit less expensive, you don't get the, like... I don't think as many people are going to be angry if they don't hit, you know what I mean? As some, like, I get it. If you spend over $100 and you whiff, yeah, you have a right to be angry. You spend 15, it's like, it's fine. Personal thought. Ozuna. Yelich on the front is real dusty. I don't know if you can tell, but he's real dusty. I think we might have something in the second card. J.P. Crawford refractor. And what is this? No, we don't. Okay. It's just a Max Fried. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Randy's a Cubby guy. All right. Bader. Gustavo Campero. Alt Etch Vlad. And Luis Angel Acuna. I will say this. If we get a stinky auto, I'm going to let you know. Sorry. I have a bad filter when it comes to stinky autos. All right. Schwaba. Andrew Vaughn. Josh Young refractor. And Benintendi. So I don't know if you noticed what I just did there. But I went like this. Instead of me doing normally like this, I went like this so that I could see if there's white right there, so I know if it's an autograph or not. Because if I go here and I see the white, I'm like, okay, well, I know we have a White Sox auto. It's just another way to keep it a little bit more suspenseful for all of us. What's up, John? How's your day, man? All right, Brian Reynolds, Prism, Ty Madden, Fortune 15, Mookie, and Locklear. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen jumbo boxes that... I mean, we've ripped jumbo boxes worse than this hobby. Oh, okay. We got an Aqua in here, though. Michael Hellman. Matt Chapman. Gunner on the 90. And Aqua. Bradley Blaylock. Colorado 142 of 199. Rockies. Adam. Good bunch of easy work. Well, I like to hear that. Getting ready for Friday. Does anybody have anything they want Drake and I to talk about on the podcast? We can talk about everything from our Wendy's order to things going on in the hobby to new releases to, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, I don't like that. What do you think? Contreras, Iriarte, Jordan, and Isaac Collins. Randy Arozarena, Zach Wheeler, DeGrom Refractor, and Festa. Best beer to drink while ripping. I don't drink beer when I'm ripping packs, John. That's the downside. Right now I have electrolytes in here. You can't even see. It's a bluish cup, so it blends right in. Look at that. Ooh, spooky. It's just lemon lime electrolytes. And they're a little sour. Jose Siri. Trey Sweeney. Future stars Imanaga. And Ryan Mountcastle. Minnesota. Vlad Jr. Alec Bohm. Power players Adley. And Kobe Mayo. Yeah, I got Brondo in here. That's what I got. Yeah, I got Brondo. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Low, Prism, Brandon Nimmo, Abrams Refractor, and Musgrove. All right, we're getting a little close. Where's our autograph? Wouldn't mind seeing a redemption either. All right, Mike Talkman. Still not in this one. There's Dylan Cruz, though. Yu Darvish Refractor and Max Muncy. Yeah, I'm out here chugging some Brondo. Where's the water fountain? Like from the toilet? Crazy. Oh, okay. I think we might have a refractor auto right here. I would bet on it. And I would be right. All right, so sweet. We have one auto in the box, and I'm happy we have a numbered one. Okay. So what's in that stack right there? We'll finish up these packs, then we'll see what's behind Mr. Tyler Stevenson. All right, the man, Class A, Juan Yepez, Kirby, and Robleski. Are you sure you're not the smartest guy in the world? Jeremy Pena, Ke'Bryan Hayes, future stars J. Dom, and Castillo. Last pack, and then we will reveal the auto. Betting is illegal in Utah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thankfully, because if it wasn't, I'd probably be broke. Would you entertain breaking a case of WWE? I'd rather break a case of UFC, personally. Just because I like the UFC. I don't really have much buy-in with WWE. I only know, like, I haven't watched WWE in a while. Seth Lugo, Caden Dana, Power Players, Polar Bear, and Brooks Baldwin. But there's a huge demand for it. So, alrighty, Stevenson, what you got for us on the back? Bo Bichette. 90 inserts, going to be Mr. Dylan Cruz. And our refractor auto. Ooh. Ben Rice, not too shabby, Yanks. Robert. Of all the names we can get, you know, I will genuinely say this might be one of the best boxes, like hobby boxes of Topps Chrome I've ripped. I think I'll genuinely say that, even with a Class A Aqua. Oh wait, no, that was the logo fractor. Never mind. But no, I mean SP, Helix, and a good numbered auto. Happy. SpongeBob Sapphire, brother, we can't even get through the SpongeBob regular I've got I got like 10 boxes of this. Somebody get crazy and dome a SpongeBob box. I'll give you a good price on it. If somebody wants to Percy a SpongeBob box. I watched a super from there go for nearly $10,000. SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob. It's mostly memes. All right. This is going to test my patience, okay? Any Marvel? I've got Marvel Blasters, and I think I got some Marvel Hobby, too. It's going to test my patience. If you haven't seen me rip 23 Topps Chrome Hobby, you're about to see why. It's going to test my patience. Because we got Kyle Stowers. We got Herman Marquez Prism. Upside down, we got Michael Conforto. And upside down, we got Chris Bryant. We got 4 cards in the pack and 50-50 in different directions. Okay, so we're 50-50 in that one. Let's see what this one's going to be. Ooh, Oswaldo. Duran. Prism. And then Jordan and Brandon Lower upside down. Another 50-50. It's going to change. It's going to change every time, it feels like. Don't know why, but it does. All right, insert up front. That's weird. Ooh, but we do have a gold wave. And guess what? All 3 of these behind this are upside down. On the back, John Gray. Michael Massey. Show me a big rookie. Drew Waters, not the biggest rookie, but we'll take it. 15/50, Kansas City Royals, Sam. And don't forget, Bobby Witt Jr. rookie cups in here. Any Jays? Nothing yet. And like I've mentioned before, products 2023 and back. So I'll leave this sticking out a little bit just so you can have an idea. So compare the thickness of that card to this card. The card on the left is noticeably thicker. So if you're ripping anything pre-2024, make sure you got yourself some thicker top loaders. 59 or 60 points do the trick. It's just so you don't scratch up the surface of the cards. I watched a breaker use regular top loaders one time and just like slam the cards in. And I was like, cool. I know I will never spend my money with you. Blue gold yummy's not bad. Who doesn't love a good gold yummy? Dansby. Julio rookie cup. I like that. Yoshi rookie. And Esteroy Ruiz. I know. But it's not a rookie. It's a Julio Rodriguez rookie cup refractor. I like it. And I am the dictator of the basement. So I'm putting it up on the stage. And Rebecca, we got to get the M's on the stage for you. This isn't a break with 30 hits like we've been running recently, so we can top load a little extra. Stanton, Titans, Mike Trout, Bryce Terang, and Joey Votto. Before Votto was a Toronto Blue Jay, which was weird. Right, Matt Olson, Miggy on the 88 design, Evan Longoria, and Lennon Sosa. Hear them F-35s. Ripping and roaring. All day, every day. Oh, gosh. Not even a team bag? That's disgusting. Yaz. Logan Webb Prism. Upside Down Nando. And Drew Waters. We just hit the Drew Waters Gold Wave. All right. Well, Riley Green, rookies upside down. Shane McClanahan's the right way. Manoa's upside down. And Alex Bregman's upside down. In case you can't tell, it irritates me. You had one job. What was the thought process? Are we just going to spread all the cards out and then just put them back however they come? That's what it feels like. Giving people motion sickness out here. All right, Paul Goldschmidt. Ooh, purple. Purple non-auto. Okay, that's fine. On the back, Toglia, Jonathan Aranda, and purple rookie, the GOAT. The best. Francisco Alvarez, 29 of 250 rookie. James. I don't even want to admit how much money I've spent on Francisco Alvarez that I've lost. I mean, shoot. If I told y'all how much this thing was, you'd slap me in the face. You'd slap me in the face. Robert, I think they're like $400. Yeah, they're $425 on Steel City. Nice card. Grimace. Yeah, the Grimace parallel for the Mets. All right. right, Javi Baez. Actually, all 4 of these are upside down, but at least they're in one direction. Javi Baez, Refractor, Nick Castellanos, Nolan Jones, and David Villar. Wrong Alvarez. To be happy to get for not pulling antics when you break like a lot of TikTokers. Oh, Bradley, I thought this was a black. It's an upside down Titans because all these cards are upside down. No, Tyler O'Neill, Rebecca. There's Jordan, Eggy Rosario, and King Tuck. Bradley, I could give you some antics. That's the thing. No, I genuinely, like, here's my thought process. A lot of those people it's not, I feel like it's theatrical. Like, it's not natural. My reactions when we pull cards is completely natural. I'm happy about some cards. I'm not happy about others. It's just the way it goes. Mookie, Bregman, 88. Corey Seager, and Cody Bellinger. Love Steel City. Yeah, I use Steel City and David Adams Card World to price my stuff typically. I try and go off them. To be fair. All right, Moreno. Miguel Vargas. No Loud Screaming is nice. Why the hell do they act like that? Matt Chapman and Jordan Groshans. I don't know. I really don't. Base antics. Yeah, that was a big antic. I mean, like, that's the thing. This Alvarez card, I mean, maybe $10, you know, maybe more, but it's like, I don't know, it makes me happy. I think it's cool. Like, you're going to get my honest reaction. Billy, it's a Helix of James Wood. Nice one. All right, Cade Cavalli, Nick Prado Refractor, Anthony Volpe, and when there's Volpe, there's Corbin. Got them both. Thank you for not trying to be country and not acting unnatural. Go. We're at $1, chat. Come on, chat. Also, the fact, like, I don't know why it bugs me. Like, I do it. Like, referring to the people in the crowd as chat 99% of the time, like, drives me nuts. And the thing is, a lot of these guys are older than I am, too. I mean, I'm 26. So, like, some are younger, some are older, but still, it's like, dude, what are we doing? Come on, chat, I'm losing money on this. You're only paying $87 over the most recent sale, but trust me, chat. Pop 85. Yeah. Garrett Mitchell, Key Brian Hayes, Prism, Royce Lewis, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, it's 26. Yeah, Rebecca, I'm 26. Even though I screwed you over yesterday. What'd you do yesterday? You didn't screw me over. How'd you screw me over? I think you forget, I also have the memory of a goldfish. It's actually pretty bad. Oh, we got something here, maybe. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. I gotta stop. Jordan Walker, Oscar Gonzalez, Brett Beatty, the AAA King, and Austin Hayes. I talked so much trash about Brett Beatty, and he had such a bounce back season. He played good this year, but I will still refer to him as the AAA King because his AAA numbers are fantastic. I think we got a thick card. Oh, I think we got ourselves a true purple autograph. Do we have a Grimace parallel? Gosh, too funny. Too funny. I could be Trent's dad. He's a little baby. That's the thing. Every time I bring up my age, people are like, what? I thought you were... Especially when I didn't have a face cam. People were like... I was tying that in... Oh, yes. Okay. I was like, Bradley, you didn't screw me over. What are you talking about? What? Why would they new Topps Chrome update have Mickey and Friends cards in it? I don't know. But they did that with Disney where they put baseball stuff in there. So I don't know. Trent, I'm going to put you on right now to a Mets player you need to invest in. Nick Morabito. You're putting me on. You're putting me on, brother. I've had this thing since 2023 Bowman. Guess what? It's a 6. True Blue. I've had this since 2023 Bowman. I've had it for a while. I haven't sold them because it's a 6 and it's hilarious. Straight out of the pack too. But yeah, no, he's been playing well. Reese Hoskins, Tovar, Brian Reynolds, and Shane Bieber. I know once I tell everybody how old I am, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh." Liam still thinks you're 47. I know. Hey, I guess I just got well-defined cheekbones. I have no idea what that's going for now. DJ LeMahieu. Is this a green? It looks green, but I don't think it is. Jordan, Nate Eaton, and Kevin Gossman. No, I've had that. I hit that in a break in 23 Bowman. Compared to Liam's older than Trent. Dalton Varsho. Ooh. Hunter Brown, rookie refractor. He had a great year. Stroman and Alec Boehm. I don't even want to ask how old you guys think I was. Or think I am. Because then you're going to make me get on a real skincare regimen and stuff with Ashley. I'll be out here doing watermelon face masks and stuff. Yeah, it's from 2023 Bowman, David. Mad Max, Wilson Contreras, Prism, Xander Bogaerts, and Bryce Harper. Where's Adley and Gunnar? We've seen Volpe and Corbin. I want to see Adley and Gunnar. 12. Okay, that's okay. All right. I respect the honesty, Chris. Michael Nelson Trout, Buxton, Refractor. Wrong, Oriole, Mountcastle, and Benintendi. 2 packs to go. Where are you? Alrighty, Yelich, Future Stars, Spencer Torkelson, Ryan Nelson, Simeon Woods Richardson. Last pack, Mojo. What do we got? Where's Vlad auto numbered 5? Oh, I sold that, dude. Oh, you mean for you in this break. Andres Jimenez, King Tuck, Jared Walsh, and Willie Adames. All right, give us a good auto. I think it's a purple auto. A true purple, too. On the back, Ian Happ. Of course, upside down, along with son of a gun. Every time. Enough. Ken Waldachuk. Enough. Every time we rip 2023, I was going to make a joke that we didn't hit him. And, of course, the second to last card. And for our autograph. Yanier Diaz, 37 of 250. Okay. Rebecca, is that you? Oh, Robert has the Stros in this one. Robert. My bad. Not too shabby. He had a good year, too. My bad, Robert. Rebecca does love her some Astros, though. All right, but the most expensive box in the break is this one. 2025. Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was on me. Rare Edition Multiverse Diamond Level. Last box we opened was pretty darn good. We pulled ourselves a Jackson Chourio Black Rookie to 10. Let's see what we're going to get out of this one. Yeah, I was really jealous about that one, by the way. Let's see. What do we got? This one's hefty. We might have our first double hitter. Yeah, I knew you had Seattle. I don't know why I thought you had Houston, too. Okay, we got a slab and... It's like a sharp one-touch. Yeah, David, it was a smaller break today. But that was the intent. I wanted it to be smaller. Oh, it's a thick one-touch. All right, let's see what we got in here first. All right. First up, Inception. Curtis Mead, rookie auto, 110 of 125. That's Pete's. And what do we have here? Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 National League Cy Young Award winner, Paul Skeens, rookie refractor auto, PSA 10. 338 of 499, Skeens, rookie auto. Chris. Boom. Come on, chat, go crazy. Come on, chat. Dude, I mean, this is like, I'm telling y'all, the diamond level is legit. It's legit. Congratulations. Shall we? Recap. I'm going to put this in an order that probably not many folks will agree with, but it's my opinion. So sue me. Don't actually sue me. Can't afford a lawyer. Come on, chat. I mean, all right, so I'm just going to say it out loud because I got scared to actually do it. It would have been really funny if I put Class A as the hit of the break. Especially with... All right, never mind. All right, non-numbered stuffs. Here we go, ladies and germs. Drake Baldwin. Tommy Tanks laser. Pedro Cotoy laser. Andrew Salas. Kumar Rocker Prism. Joshua Mojo. Haisong Mojo. Julio Refractor. Powell laser. Hunter Brown Refractor. Volpe. Corbin Carroll. Riley Green. Dylan Cruz. Juan Tomas laser. Dylan Cruz. Brooks Lee. Ben Rice. Co. First. Matt Shaw Mojo. Nicholas Kurtz. Maury. Tommy Tanks. And Haisong. We're trying to do a recap over here. Look who popped in behind me.
Today was hair wash day. Look like a freshly cut lion.
Yeah, and yeah, that's a cool $1,000 hit, just like that.
Really?
Yeah, just wait. Class A to 190. Or I guess you could see it right there. Emmanuel Class A to 199. Blaylock to 199. Carlos Rodriguez to 250. Drew Waters to 50. Francisco Alvarez to 250. Enrique Jimenez auto to 199. Yanier Diaz true purple to 250. Mead to 125. Shota on the short print. Ben Rice rookie refractor auto. Helix James Wood in the hit of the break. Paul Skeens rookie refractor auto PSA 10.
Almost looks like it should be a black or something.
A black would be numbered to 10. That'd be real expensive. Live Phil SpongeBob, I'd love to, but like I said, I got the podcast tonight, and I'll give Ashley some time back too.
Hey y'all.
She was coming down to yell at me to tell me to hurry up. Probably. I'm sorry, Rob.
No, I just promised I would say hi.
Tear that up. The Class A? Are you serious, James? The thing is, like, so this is, if you want me to, I will, but I know people who collect people who are, like, criminals. With the exception of Wander, but, like, you know, like, people who like OJ stuff and, you know, Aaron Hernandez, Michael Vick, like,
controversy.
There are controversial players that people collect. So that's my opinion there. The only exception is Wander. Wander, I will not. I will tear every single one. Yeah, no, I don't deal with that. He's done. I know he's done, but still. All right, friends. Well, that wraps it up for me tonight. Enjoy your evenings. I hope you guys had fun. I know some folks didn't hit. I tried to make it I tried to make it, you know, less painful if you did, but still just like a fun time that you could spend an hour. But enjoy your evenings. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great evening, everybody.